Everybody, it's Natalie here. Happy Sunday. Welcome to my channel, Find Joy in the Journey. I wanted to share with you, it's a warm, sunny Sunday afternoon, and I wanted to share with you what I'm doing out here in my garden. I have here my 3 totes with my okra plants. I have at least 4 okra plants in each tote. Those 2 totes over there, I have my Louisiana green velvet, and in this one is the crimson spineless. You may be more familiar with that variety. So what I'm doing today is I wanted to top dress these 3 totes. It was filled with the initial soil that I planted I actually think I used seeds. I started with okra seeds. So I planted them from seed. That initial soil begins to be compacted, and the soil level may have started here, but it goes down. So what I do is I like to do what they call top dressing. It's where you add more soil and more organic matter and nutrients, right? So what I did is I removed the straw, and what I use is a wheat straw. So I started off by doing that. I removed the straw, and then what I did is, let me sit down right here. So what I did was, after removing the straw, I added something that I neglected to add when I initially planted these okra plants or seeds. I have learned to start treating my soil with what they call copper fungicide. This is by Bonide. I don't want to take it out of the plastic bag, I'm sorry. But it's a dust and it's windy, so it will go flying. Okay, so what I did is, how I learned to use the copper fungicide is by adding it to the soil and just incorporating it into the soil. So after removing the straw and just clean that top surface, what I did is I added some fresh soil or my own container mix. My container mix consists of a potting soil, any brand, peat moss, perlite, vermiculite, and compost cow manure. And I've started to add a fertilizer, a well-balanced fertilizer. I use Garden Tone this time. And that's the mixture that I use on all the plants that you see here. That is my container mix that I've been using. So what I did is I added some soil, fresh soil, and I added that copper fungicide dust to it. Made sure it's completely incorporated. And then I came in with just plain compost, the compost cow manure. And I also added a little ring of bone meal. I'll show you the bone meal. I ringed it with bone meal. Bone meal is very high in phosphorus. It has nitrogen, but it's very high in phosphorus. That is a 315-0. Okay, then after the bone meal and the compost, I came back again with more container mix. And I just topped it off, or did the complete top dressing with that. And I'm done. But it's added nutrients, it's added more soil, fresh soil, and also been treated with the fungicide. So that's what I did out here today. I also did it with my corn. I didn't share that with you, but a couple of days ago, we had a storm, and all of the plants, the corn plants, were leaning over. And I tried to just right them and press the soil down and bring them back up, but it didn't work well. So what I decided to do is add more, maybe compost. I wanted to add compost. And as I was thinking about it, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to add some more soil and just build it up, because it would help the plants stay upright. And one plant was actually, the corn plant was actually broken. I had to go ahead and take that one out. Don't even call it a loss. But the rest of them, as you can see, are still standing strong. Look at that. These are my corn plants here. Okay. corn plants. So what I did, the same thing I did over there with the okra, I did the same thing with them, and then I just added the straw back. And I'm going to do the same with the okra. I will add the straw back afterwards as my mulch. Okay. But so not only did it add more nutrients to the soil that the corn is in, but it also helped me to upright those corn stalks that had fallen over because of the hard rain and heavy winds of that storm. So I just wanted to share with you guys today what I was up to. It is a beautiful Sunday afternoon, and I hope you guys are enjoying yourself, enjoying the day. I'd also like to add before I sign off, if you enjoy my content, if you like my channel, please subscribe, hit like on the videos, and comment. I would greatly appreciate it. And you guys, always remember, always in closing, I like to tell you that no matter what your situation is and what your circumstances are, always try to find some joy. Find joy in your journey. So you guys have a great